Hey there, my name is Loreena, and if you're having trouble finding a cool build in the Demon's Souls remake, I'm here to help you. I'm gonna show you how to get the strongest armor in the game before even beating the first boss. There is no true tank build in this game, which means you can't just mindlessly waltz over enemies, just tanking everything and not needing to worry about, having skill, dodging attacks, etc. But anyway, this build that I'm going to show you is the closest that gets to a tanky build, and I'm going to give you a couple different weapon and shield recommendations. You want to start off with the royalty class to easily get through the first level, since magic is really OP in this game. It also comes with a ring that slowly regenerates your MP, which is nice. One very important thing is that you need to choose body type B. If you don't, you won't be able to wear the armor you're about to get. It sucks, but oh well, whatever. Okay, now we will get ourselves the best armor in the game. Find Ostrava by jumping over this ledge right here, and you need to kill him to loot the mausoleum key. The enemies in the area will attack him too if you can't kill him by yourself. You will need this key to open the gate to Old King Doran. Very important first step, kill every single enemy on this bridge right here. After clearing the area, first you need to get past this scary red knight here. You can either shoot him with magic, just make sure you stay at a distance because he will one-shot you. Or you can do this. Lure him backwards all the way across this bridge, into this room, and then go down towards this staircase. Actually, also make sure you get these enemies out of the way first. They will run into these barrels and they'll explode and die, but just make sure you don't accidentally stand in the explosion. And if you just walk around that corner, the Red Knight will just charge off the cliff and die. One important thing before the next step is you have to destroy all the wooden rubble in this room in order to cheese Doran successfully. If you don't do that, he will start attacking the rubble for no reason and, kind of glitches out, so just make sure you do that. Now go back to the gate and unlock it. After you talk to Doran, lure him backwards again. The trick is, he will start turning backwards right about here. If you quickly run behind him now, unequip your weapon and headbutt him into the other direction. You can do the headbutt by pressing analog stick forward and R1 at the exact same time. In my experience, it works a little bit more consistently if you press the stick a tiny little bit before you press the attack button. Getting the headbutt to be consistent can take a little bit of time to get used to, but it's really not that hard once you kind of get the groove in it. Keep headbutting him all the way over the bridge. If you do it quickly, you can do this within less than 5 minutes. Keep going until you go down those stairs and knock him off. Easy souls, easy armor. Now just make sure not to die, or else all your efforts will be wasted. Pick up the armor and his ring, and also don't forget to pick up the cling ring at the bottom of the stairs, which increases your health and soul form. King Doran's armor has the best resistance stats in ratio to weight. All other high resistance heavy armors have a stamina regeneration penalty. So by stats, it isn't the highest defense armor, but the agility you get when putting on Doran's ring, which increases stamina recovery speed, and the ring of great strength, which makes it able for you to fast roll, this is really the most efficient loadout you can get. Also, leveling stamina increases your equip burden capacity, so you can wear heavier armor and still fast roll. So at the beginning, you might not fast roll yet, but soon enough, after just leveling a little bit of stamina, you will be able to. Last but not least, walk back to where King Doran came from and loot his weapon, the Demon Brand. More on this later though. Okay, next step. Now you want a good shield and a ring. Before the bridge at the end of the first world, lure out the red dragon until it starts breathing fire, then start running back. Turn right and into the dragon's lair. Pick up all the items you can before it gets back, but most importantly these two. The Ring of Great Strength, which again increases your equip burden so you can roll faster while wearing the armor. And the purple flame shield, which is not only a fairly light and robust shield for its size, but also has high fire resistance, which is going to be super useful for Flame Lurker. Alternatively, if the purple flame shield is too heavy for your taste, or if you just don't want to invest the levels into strength for it because it does require 22, just buy the heater shield from Baldwin the Blacksmith, which has 100% damage absorption too. You can also parry with it, which is not possible with a bigger shield. Another strong shield, which is my personal favorite, but a little bit more of an effort to upgrade, is the Adjudicator shield. It passively regenerates your HP, and combined with the Regenerator's ring, you can regenerate your HP easily and very quickly. You can find both of these in World 4.1. I'll show you how to get it. Progress until you reach the second fog gate, go up the stairs, get rid of those 2 skeletons to be safe. You can either use the Crescent Falchion found at the beginning of this level to fight them, or use magic spells, or even funnier, you can just fist them with your bare hands and it actually deals a lot of damage. I always recommend picking up the Crescent Falchion. It's super easy to get. Just kill these skeletons, go left here, roll the trap, run past this guy and pick it up. It deals magic damage and it's super strong against all enemies in World 2, including Armor Spider and Flame Lurker. Now for this black skeleton here, you can try killing it, but if it's too tough for you, which is probably going to be the case, just run past, pick up the shield right there in the corner and just, well, run! Sadly, you can only upgrade the Adjudicator shield with colorless demon souls. It doesn't take crazy long, but it's still a bit of an effort if you want to get it to +5. In short, you need to die in human form in each world 4 times to lower the world tendency to black. World tendency goes towards white when you kill bosses, and it goes towards black when you die in human form. When you're on pure black world tendency, you need to kill a primeval demon, which always spawns in the same location in each world. If you want a quick walkthrough on how to get 3 colorless demon souls super quickly and easily, you can check out my OP dexterity build video right here. Only if you want to though, just, you know, just so it's out there. Alternatively, there's other people having explained and made a video on this before, so just do whatever you like. The time investment to upgrade this shield is definitely worth it, because it means more HP regeneration, which is very nice. Now, you want a cool weapon, and that is the Dragon Longsword. It's perfect for a tank build focusing on HP and stamina only, as it doesn't scale with any stats. It only has high raw fire damage instead. Just to make it clear, this is not the only viable weapon for this type of tank build. There's a couple other weapons that don't scale with any stats and have high raw damage instead. But this one is my personal favorite. Okay, first of all, you need to get past Armor Spider. If you need help with it, you could cheese it with magic by standing behind this wooden pillar and just spamming spells. I also made an in-depth Armor Spider guide if you want to check that out. After defeating Armor Spider, turn left past the exploding cards and down the elevator. Kill those 2 red phantoms for 3 dragonstone chunks. Then go into this tunnel until you reach a fog gate and you will reach this open area. Make sure you talk to Patches here because you really want him as a vendor in the Nexus. And at the bottom you'll find the Filthy Man, who will sell you dragonstone shards for 3k souls each. You will need a lot of those to upgrade it to +5, but you can always just go farm some souls and then come back here to buy them up. Alternatively, you can farm those giant bear bugs and they drop 1 shard each. Walk up here and kill this bear bug for a slight chance on another dragonstone chunk, but a guaranteed shard. Make sure to either use magic spells or use the Crescent Falchion for these, because they're incredibly resistant to any other form of damage. Just watch out for the big explosion when you kill it. Now, go further down the area to where the worms are and go into the tunnel. Keep hugging the left wall and kill the bear bug in the way. The bugs in the tunnels actually attack compared to the one you just killed. So I recommend attacking them twice and then rolling away to dodge their needle attack. Rinse and repeat until it dies. Now continue straight and hug the left wall. Drop down here and hug the left wall once again. And ta-da! Here's your Dragon Longsword. Next, you want to turn around and go straight and you'll reach the lava river. There's 2 times 2 dragonstone chunks in the lava river. You are gonna have to run straight into it and, well, die in the lava and then come back one more time to pick up the rest. This area is where you can find all the dragonstones. It'll take some time to farm them up, but you can easily and quickly get it to +4 this way, and it's super strong like that already. As I said before, you can choose to save up a whole bunch of souls to buy loads of shards and buy them up, or farm them up by killing the bear bugs. There's a couple good soul farming spots in the game. Other people made good videos on that already. I have one more weapon which goes really well with a tanky build, which is the Meat Cleaver. It is the Adjudicator's weapon and you don't have to upgrade it at all. It has an S scaling on strength and dexterity and an A scaling on faith. Even without many levels invested into any of these stats, the weapon deals great base damage, especially in earlier and mid game. But the thing that makes this weapon great for a tanky build is the hyper armor you get. Hyper armor means your attack cannot be interrupted, which happens a lot with slow weapons. But not with this one. And since you're so tanky, this is gonna come in really handy. This weapon is perfect for brute forcing and face tanking if this is your playstyle. You can forge the meat cleaver at Blacksmith Ed if you just give him a club on +0 upgrade level. You can find one easily just where you found patches in Stonefang Tunnel. Just remember that this requires you to kill Adjudicator in World 4-1, but also Flame Lurker in 2-2. You need Flame Lurker's soul to forge boss weapons and give it to Blacksmith Ed. Should you be struggling with Flame Lurker, I also made a very extensive and in-depth guide on him. So if you want to, go ahead and check that out. Okay, last but not least, I want to talk about the Demon Brand. It is incredibly powerful, but it comes with a price to pay. It also has no upgrades and high base damage, but it only scales with character tendency. Now, what is that? In order to save time, because this video is already pretty long, I've put everything you need to know in here. Just pause the video and read through it if you want to. Alright, thank you so much for watching. I would appreciate it if you would leave me a like and a comment and tell me if you liked the video or not. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like my videos, and check out my other content right here. I also stream on Twitch almost every day, so if you want to say hi, you're very welcome to, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!